Alright guys, what's going on? It's Reefly. You guys watching Bound by Flame for PS4. And last time, we did a lot of fighting. And I was pretty average at it. And I learned how to block and dodge. So that kind of helped. Then we took down that big bad guy. And that was pretty cool. But yeah, it's we're with this girl, Sybil, and we gotta get somewhere. Okay. We just came out of nowhere. Die! Oh my gosh, she's getting destroyed. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna level up. Right, we got pyromancer stuff. So it's out. Add fire damage to her sword. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do those two. I have 2 points. Increase our sword damage. Yeah, set a trap for ya. She died. I died. Oh my god. Yeah, this is tough. This is kind of tough right here. They just like throw you in a whole bunch of enemies. I have played this a bit on my own free time. I'm a little bit ahead of where we are right now. Not much. I mean, I mainly just picked up a whole bunch of side quests with my own character. So I haven't really gotten too far ahead. Dang it, these guys hit so much. Ugh.
They're all around us.
Just die, you stupid assholes. Yeah, I blocked it. What now?
I have to make a note of
Run! Fire time! Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying! This... Why do they make these fights so tough? Oh my god. I might have to turn down the difficulty because this game is not easy. And it's not really like a game like Dark Souls where you want it to be difficult. I don't think the combat is fun enough to warrant being difficult. Oh, countered. Boom. We got you. Sybil's still alive, which is good. We did it! No, there's frickin' 2 more. Alright, just take you out. Level 6, very nice. Alright, and she heals you, which is nice. I'll do that. And we have 4 points. Let's go. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna focus on warrior for the most part. My other character, I'm going with, you know, the assassin, or I guess ranger skills, and that's been pretty good so far. But yeah, let's get that. Interruption resist. You have more time to counter attacks. That's probably useful. Don't set traps. What are you doing? Alright, let's talk, Sybil.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Alright, I asked her every single one of these questions. And it was pretty boring. Now, I know some people are going to be really interested in the lore and stuff. But from what I've gathered, it is interesting, but at the moment, it's not interesting at the exact same time. So I'll just stick with the most interesting stuff. So, Ice Lords.
What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
How do we kill him?
Perfect. How do we kill him?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady Crystal, Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
3 of us 4 were Batman villains.
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing, and I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Where are they from?
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far to the north of Vergil. For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way, and they put up a fight.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the children.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins.
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist. You're impossible.
Alright, we're not gonna do that last one. And how come dwarves are always dead in RPGs? Like, yeah, dwarves are dead. Yeah, Skyrim, yeah, dwarves are dead. They're all dead. They can't do anything. I honestly don't want to go through all those. It's not worth it, in my opinion. If you're really interested in seeing, you know, all she has to say, pick up the game. But I listened to everything she said, and I don't think it was worth it.
I can't wait to discover all the speed.
And it has to tell you each time,
There's so much to learn.
I guess, what you can do. Pick that up. Got some raw metal, man. So, this game isn't linear, but it's confined. If that makes any sense. That should make sense, I think.
I don't think this is the right direction.
go down there? Okay, we'll do it. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Gonna kill some stuff. Sneak, sneak, sneak. What are you gonna do? Oh, dang it. Change styles. Yeah, so this is like a trap area. It's not a fun place. Oh my god, fuck! Oh, you die so easily. No, I don't. Screw it. You get a sword over there, but it's you get a better one in town, so don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's none of your concern. I did a lot of exploring in this area. I don't think it was worth it.
But I sense there is something else.
Oh yeah, we got frickin'. Oh yeah, this thing sucks. This thing rocked me each time I went to fight it because you can't do anything to it. Well, okay, I did. Got tainted blood. Perfect. Oh, I'm kind of lost now. Keep heading this way. You know, that's where we came from. What? Right? Yeah. Where did I go? I'm lost! I don't want to go down there. Fantastic. Lost already. Guess we do have to go down there. So there's been this, like, rumor, or not really rumor, there's leaked photos of...
Hawk told me a lot about you.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Did you torture him or something?
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of respect.
So yeah, there's been these, like, leaked photos that came out, like, a week ago or something. And it's for a project called Project Dark, or Beast, Project Beast, I think. And it's from Software, the people who make the Dark Souls games. And it looks pretty much like Dark Souls. Actually, it looks like Dark Souls, exactly. So people have been thinking that this is Demon Souls because it has something involved with Sony. So people have been speculating that we're gonna get a Demon Souls 2. I'm gonna die here, which that's a pretty big exclusive to have, especially now that how popular. I'm turning down the difficult. Like, it isn't fun. It isn't fun when I die just by normal enemies. It really isn't. You guys can call me a wimp. I don't care. I'm doing it. I don't care. it's for my enjoyment, and when I'm happy, you guys are happy. So, yeah. And if it gets to be too easy, I will up the difficulty, but it seems that it's not going to be a lot easier since I can't even kill these guys. Kill them! Do your spell powers, Sybil. Ooh, countered. Boom. Ow, you guys hurt. We did it. Nice, nice. So yeah, that's a pretty good. It looks like the photos from what I've seen. It looks like Dark Souls a lot, and I really don't think it's fake. It looks too good to be fake. Yeah, but I would point that out. Spell is cast instantaneously. Pretty useful. It's pretty useful. Let's get that. Alright, cool. I think we go this way. I remember going this way. I have another new level apparently. I can't do anything about that. My arch nemesis, the tree. Ha! I went right past you. What are you gonna do? Huh? Ow! Fireball! Fireball! Oh! Suck him that tree. He's trying to protect this, but guess what? He failed.
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever we were before doesn't matter.
You guys can just fight. I don't care.
So what do you do now?
Oh wow!
I blow things up.
We're going at it. It's an all-out brawl. Sweet. You just shoulder charge exploding enemy. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Hey, this guy's fucking fearless. Let's help him out before it goes bad for him.
Ow, don't do that. One at a time. One at a time. Heal me, Sybil. Alright, here we go. Sort it out. You get it? It's like sort it out, but instead of sword. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Despite his determination, the knight was in an awkward position. He thanks the mercenary for having assisted him in his task. If he can trust the rumors that he hears around the village, he has before him one called Valka. He has the pleasure of welcoming the mercenary to the village.
Third person man.
And you are?
The knight is called Ranva. last survivor of the Order of the Ember Knights, and now protector of Valvenor, this village. The new arrival is most welcome, but the steward is waiting in the old village inn.
Okay, well, briefly is quite confused by why you're speaking in the third person. Bam, bam, bam. Interesting. Increase in health, I guess, more. Do this. We're getting levels pretty quickly, which is cool. I guess we'll get that. Grab that. I'm gonna go to Valvenor. Or Valvenor, whatever you want to call it.
This is Valvenor. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn, but it is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
This is a very large inn, considering the size of the village. There must have been many visitors before the war.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight.
Why do you talk strangely?
How come you talk that way? Always in the third person.
The way people speak is different from one place to another, and I am from another place. The knight's people are a warrior tribe from Algana, and he is proud of them.
Uh-huh. Tell me anything about
What
this
can you tell me
village?
about this backwater town?
This village is a modest one, and its reserves are almost gone. Its only strength is its isolation in these swamps, but that is also its greatest weakness.
I already figured it was some kind of shithole.
That the refugees and the villagers must live together is different. The situation is worsened by there not being enough food. The swamp offers protection against the Deadwalkers, but it also harbors many dangers. Its creatures often attack the village. When the knight and the elf are not there to defend the walls, the watch often leave them unguarded. Shameless.
Okay, well, I think that's all I want to talk about. Oh yeah, I can't stand Sybil's voice. It sounds like a teenage girl. And she tries to act all wise and crap, but she sounds like an idiot. So we have the blacksmith here. Don't buy anything from him because it's too expensive. Yeah. And I did see that crafting thing or whatever, but I'm gonna wait until we get a different weapon. Village Hall.
Is our best defense. Happily, the wildlife are just as keen on attacking the Deadwalkers as they are the villagers. But the situation here in Valvenor grows worse daily. And each new wave of refugees increases the risk of drawing unwanted attention to this jungle.
No Ice Lord scouts who find this village will ever escape to tell the tale. Of that, I can assure you. Also, my men are reinforcing your defenses. Forgive me for saying, but you have some serious weak points. Especially the defenses around that refugee camp of yours.
The arrival of the Freeborn Blades and the Red Scribes has greatly improved our chances of survival, Captain.
Oh, that
Believe me
texture in the
when I say
background.
that we are most grateful to have you with us.
It is quite beautiful.
Needless to say, your men and the Red Scribes are welcome
really
and
pops.
free to go where they will. But as for any other newcomers, our gates are closed. You must understand that our food stores are as limited as our abilities to defend our village. Until you arrived, we had but one person who was even vaguely capable of treating our injured. And the case of Prince Orendil was completely beyond her skills. And there is this beast story. Doubtless another fairy tale, the fruit of an alcohol-addled brain. Nonetheless, several of the Watch have gone missing. Something hidden in these swamps is causing these disappearances, but we cannot risk sacrificing any more of the few men remaining to us on sending patrols. Large groups entail moving chrysalids that are unmanageable. The others quite simply do not return.
Silence.
If I were to listen to everyone, I would need 10 times the number of men I have to verify the truth of every tale.
Enough. You must aid me to do this. I am not able to do that. Your endless wailings are unbearable.
In the name of Vulcan?
But by the gods, man, what is...
This world is condemned. The cold hath invaded its ground, its souls, and its heart. Yet here you stand, weaving your limbs like fish taken from the water, miserably shuffling about to conserve the illusion of warmth and life, and not feel the passing of your last breath, while I must endure your wailings and lamentations. Pitiful.
Vulcan, stop this nonsense immediately.
It is not he who speaks. All doth fall to ruin about you. Yet you still bewail your loose bowels and vomitings. You cannot vanquish your dead walkers, no more than you can vanquish their necromancer masters. They draw their power from the very heart of the world. They drink it, they suckle it dry. Your only chance to cleanse what your own have corrupted is to go to the World Heart and liberate it from its servitude.
The World Heart is a myth, a forgotten fairy tale, no more real than dragons or dwarves.
A myth. Continue hiding behind thy puny barricades, and thou wilt soon join thy myths and fairy tales.
Cease your pretense. I know you have returned to consciousness.
What the hell happened? I was just listening to the steward blabbing away with the captain, and then...
And then you lost control.
I don't know, it's like something in my head zapped me so it could use my mouth. But I was still there, still thinking what I was saying.
This is not the first time you have felt this presence manifest itself.
No. No, it's been there since the temple. It's also in my dreams. I think...
Interesting. It would seem that your body is host to some other entity. And it is clearly a spirit of fire.
No kidding. I got a demon in my head.
Something of the kind. In truth, I could not say what it is. Not yet, at least.
Don't make me laugh. After all, it's your disciples that let this thing out of its cage, right?
That has nothing to do with it. Do you have any idea of the implications of this incident?
Yeah, that was a pretty long cutscene. Whatever, it's no big deal.
What? Just because I said some weird shit? Believe me, it's not the first time that's happened.
Obviously, you haven't understood. The thing that is inside you, it wishes you ill. There is not enough space inside you for 2 souls. That demon wants your body. It will control you more and more until it has replaced you completely.
Ha! Thou thinkest I crave the body of a mortal? I am a prisoner here. My place is in the world heart.
It will not hesitate to lie to you, to tell you that which you wish to hear, so that you will allow it to consume you.
I never asked for this cage. I never asked to be forced to hear thy every thought. It is I who have been invaded.
It speaks to you. Do not listen to it. Cast it from you. If you do not resist, it will crush your soul.
Hey, take it easy. One day at a time, okay? I'm gonna take a walk.
Yay, it's over. Okay. Level up. I don't know why we leveled up there, but whatever. Fine with me. Do VAT, beast mode VAT. Don't ever use the charge attack really. So let's sure. Get VAT. Activate or deactivate your light using. Where that? Okay, he just has a light coming out of him for some reason.
Mr. Vulcan, what brings you...
My name is Ray Fleet. If somebody calls me Vulcan one more time, I will choke him.
The captain wants me to help your village. You got a job I can do?
With our shortages of food and fighting men, our worn-out equipment and the growing lines at the healing house, I cannot deny our village is sorely in need of help. Sadly, I fear that these are not the sort of problems you are used to dealing with, unless I'm much mistaken.
Maybe I'll surprise you.
Okay, let's just get info on this beast thing.
I need the reports about this beast that attacked the villagers.
I fear I am unable to be of help. I'm still not entirely convinced that it even exists. All I know is that several villagers have vanished. One villager is at present in the doctor's care, following a supposed encounter with the said beast. These swamps are crawling with dangers. There is nothing to suggest anything out of the ordinary. The refugees are always inventing horror stories in an attempt to force us to open our gates and let them inside.
It might be worth checking it out. You said you lost one of your patrols, right?
That is so. You should speak with Randval. He was most anxious to go out and hunt the beast down, but we needed him here. Now that we have more able bodies to guard our gates, I imagine he would be keen to pick up the scent once more.
Alright, I'm actually going to do other side quests. Or not.
We'll talk again later.
I'm just sticking to the main story for this Let's Play.
The Order of the Freeborn Blades is of great repute, and the mercenary does honor to its name. The mercenary's powers are both astonishing and fascinating. The knight would like to duel with the mercenary, that he may judge the mercenary's strength.
Sure.
Sure. I can never turn down a good fight. But maybe we should take it outside if we don't want to break everything in here.
The knight is honored, and bows to his adversary's wisdom.
Wait for me here, Sybil. I won't be long.
Alright, I guess we're doing one-on-one. Kinda wanna end the video though. End of the video.
Hopes that his adversary will not hold back his blows.
Oh, you can count on it.
Oh, what do you think you're doing, huh? Oh, don't kick me. That's a jerk move, man. Oh, I kicked you. Yeah, what now? Doesn't feel good, does it? Countered. Fire! Yeah, he's kicking my butt. He's kicking my butt. Potion. Oh, 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 oh. You're a jerk, my friend. Ugh. Everything kills you and so easily in this game. And he just kicks you. What? I think so, my friend. I'm not going to use daggers, even though I should for this fight. Bring it. What are you going to do? Huh? Okay, that was jerky. You're a jerk. Potion. Yeah, fire. Hope you like your fire in your face.
The knight has never before battled an adversary with such power. He believes that he could be that which is needed to change the course of this war.
You fight pretty good yourself.
Where did you learn your moves?
Where did you learn your moves? Can't believe you learned to fight like that in this backwater.
The knight has traveled far and fought many battles. He has only lived in his village for a short time.
What are you doing in the middle of these swamps when you could be making a difference on the battlefield?
The knight has fought a great many battles, but he feels he can be more useful protecting those who have nothing left.
I have to go. I'm glad we could test each other's mettle. It was fun.
Before his adversary rushes off to fight other battles, the knight has a question for him. He wishes to know if the freeborn blades would like him to join them.
I'm not the one who decides who joins the company, but I can ask the captain for you.
He has thought long on it, and wishes it would be so.
Well, that's great. I'll ask him, but I can't promise you anything.
Alright, nice. So we got a new sword, so let's equip that. We'll wrap it up. Yeah, so it doesn't do as much interruption, but it's quicker and more damage, so yeah. Yeah, I'll end it there. So in the next part, we're gonna keep walking along. This is pretty much where I left off my own free time, besides, you know, a few side quests and stuff. So yeah, it's Outer Reef for you guys watching. Bound by Flame for the PS4. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching.